Okay, Seppo, thanks for sitting down with us. Tell us how you got into disc golf.
I got into disc golf back in 2006 through a couple different ways. My dad's been playing frisbee sports since '79, so I have always had that connection in the frisbee. I have always known what's going on and stuff. But I got into playing myself from seeing that the sport is actually growing in Finland. There was an ad on News magazine, so I kind of knew that okay, this is going on again. So I went to buy my own discs and started to play, and yeah, it's been going on since then a lot.
So you're also involved not just with Prodigy as a team player, but also on the business side of things. How did that come to be, and what are your roles in Prodigy Europe?
Well, as I said, I started to play back in 2006, and I always wanted to work also in the business. So as I got involved with Prodigy as a team player, my dad said that this is your opportunity, and me and my brothers, we started to talk with Prodigy, started the conversations about us starting to distribute the products in Europe. So we started that in 2014, and we've been doing it now for 4 years. It's been really successful. And in the beginning, I was working as, I was doing all kinds of stuff, selling the products, anything, packing, selling, all, anything that, we need to do. And right now, though, I was doing all that for about 3 years, and now for about 1.5 years I've been playing mostly because, as I said, I worked really hard in the beginning, and then I kind of got like it was like too overwhelming for me. I was still really young, and I felt like I have a lot of potential as player, so I told my parents and my family that I would rather right now focus on playing. So I've been for about 1.5 years now, been playing mostly.
So this will be the first time that you've come over to America for an extended period to tour. What brought that about this time?
Well, what I said, the reason is that I feel like I have a lot of potential, and while I was working for Prodigy Europe, I felt like I wanted to focus on playing disc golf on as high a level as possible, but I didn't have as much time to practice or anything like that. So it was frustrating because I couldn't really do either of those things, business or playing, all that good. So I decided that I'd rather try to play on the best level possible for me. So that's the reason.
So you've been to America to play disc golf at least one other time that we know of, because you had a very famous ace on a very famous disc golf video from the beach at Santa Cruz. So tell us, what was the experience like kind of in the moment, and then also what happened afterwards with people connecting with you and whatnot?
It was super hectic, I didn't really know what's gonna happen. I just knew that it's the final for the distance competition that there was before. So I just brought my, all the distance discs that I had, and then when I went to the place where we had the showcase, it was only like about 400 feet, and then I had to go buy brand new discs from they had like a fly mart there. So I went to buy brand new discs, hadn't thrown them even one time, and
I did not know that.
Yeah, I hadn't thrown them one time. First one was actually one of the discs that I brought for distance, and it went way past, and then I pulled out one of the brand new discs and threw it straight in the basket, and it was just, I wasn't expecting that I'm gonna make the shot, and I made it, and after that everybody just, exploded, threw me in the air. And it was some of the best time of my life for sure, and really hectic, and for a few days I felt like a superstar.